moved on to Hambone, like 94 or something like that for, I think, the years of 2015, 2016. And then it seemed like Mr. Mac, or 2017, excuse me, and then Mr. McIntosh seemed to take over Kyler's year, 2018, and he's been doing it ever since. So I don't know if any of them are connected in any way, or if people just started to step up because they're like, hey, we really liked it. But I'm grateful for all of them because we can always go back and, find great highlight tapes of some of our favorite Sooner games. So obviously, like you guys, like we said, please, this is part of why we do this. Make sure you guys put in the comments, hey, this is what I remember about this game. Trav will be dropping some knowledge about, where he was and stuff like that. I was, in 7th grade. Yeah, that year, I think. 7th grade that year, going crazy at home. So, fun times. Yeah. Audio.
Yeah. There it is.
Oklahoma football.
Yep.
He'll come again. Flair. Here's Woods. Spins. Throwing for a living. And read beautifully. Show blitz. Try to get there. Influence.
It's loud, man.
Tempo Oklahoma offense.
It's so loud.
Might have jumped. We'll see how they sort that out as he goes to Grisham.
The man Gresham, man. Right, Arbor.
Murray with a big hole. He's got great speed to midfield.
Right, Arbor.
Sooners moving.
Yeah, this was my I went to OU as a freshman in 07, fall of 07. So
just talked about
sophomore
the
Trav.
Of this offensive line. You talk about a hole. Brandon Walker, the right guard.
2nd and 8, an option look with Murray still handling for another first down, breaking daylight across the 25-yard line. Out of bounds.
That is a current running back coach.
And it is the
DeMarco Murray.
Running game of Bob Stoops.
I just like Brent. I could listen to Brent Musburger call games all day, man.
By Grisham to seal the inside from Marlon Williams.
Kevin Wilson calling the plays. Bradford is back.
Kelvin Wilson back on staff.
Throws in underneath the Gresham.
Hey, can you remind the chat what did Sam Bradford come in ranked at when he was
a 1st and goal on their opening drive after stopping
well,
the
if he'd have been playing in Texas, he would have been probably high 4. Those are nobody ranked Oklahoma prospects outside of like Gerald McCoy.
3rd down and goal line defense of McNeil hurries into position. They're going to go wide with Murray for the first touchdown of the game.
Ryan said he was hammered by the end of this one.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Gosh, this was such a big game, too. Texas like undefeated number 2 coming in.
Well, yeah, because they had just beat Texas on that last second play in the round robin.
Trying to confuse him. Beal was there.
They said that was the best win in Texas Tech football history was when they beat Texas right then.
Yeah.
They did get the
Isn't that crazy that the best win in your history is a regular season win that didn't even secure probably even a conference championship berth for you or anything?
Okay.
First sack. He threw it. There was a receiver.
And a big 3rd down here if he can try to make a huge play on 3rd and long.
Big 3rd down on 3rd and 22, and your offense hasn't done anything to stop the pass rush.
Gerald McCoy.
Was
one of those hand fighting his way in, and this offensive line has a load of trouble against this Sooner front right now.
What a great twist, a big stunt here from Oklahoma. The speed and athletic ability of McCoy right in the middle, goes to the outside around Taylor. Then he gets a one-on-one matchup and just uses his speed and quickness to go right by Rylan Reed, the left tackle.
I was worried about that late push by Beal. I was like, dude, don't get a 15-yarder and automatic first down.
Bring that clock down. 2nd down and 5. Bradford has all day throwing to Grisham, who's wide open and in a foot race.
Foot race with a linebacker. Good luck, dog.
29-yard line. The Sooners threatening again.
Their name was so good, man.
When you run the football, you start to get safeties and linebackers sucked in, and that's what happened here. You see the confusion, wide open on the backside. Duncan, the linebacker, trying to stay.
He's 4-6 for 73 yards right now. Coming back with Brown.
Chris Brown.
Like Tech's got to feel pretty good about this. They're like, man, we haven't done anything, and it's only 7-0 in the first quarter. We can hang on, and then it got ugly.
11 yards before they're able to bring him down.
And gave Brown plenty of room.
Brown.
People forget how good Chris Brown is.
Let me see if you can run it. They should have been playing that after every touchdown.
That's missed opportunity.
Let me see if you can run it. I believe I can run it.
The problem that Texas Tech is facing right now is this balance. If they load up to stop the run, then Oklahoma will throw it. If they stay back to prevent the big pass play, then
it's down at 3. That's the Crabtree play that you all remember so well from the Texas game.
Yep.
Frank said,
not from Union Redskin Dom Franks. He's going to shut that down.
He actually is going to make a cut to the outside. Watch how quick Frank
This is
shows this route. And when you start to see that as a play caller and as a quarterback, you've got to come up with some double moves. You cannot just continue to allow the.
They show blitz. Harrell deflected.
They batted down so many passes this game.
Yeah. Holding.
Steps away. Incomplete. The Oklahoma defense is the story. That's your headline here tonight.
Nick Harris is our enforcer, always getting late. Getting rolling ankles and stepping on.
Man, Nick Harris is still a wild child. He's not even allowed on radio anymore with us.
Really?
Yeah, because he dropped an F-bomb on air, and we're like, sorry, can't do it.
Having a huge night for the offense. That's 23 more yards for Murray as he approaches 100 in the first half.
It starts with, again, the running game.
That's RB3. For those who are paying attention, RB3 of the 2025 Sooners are paying.
Bunch on the left.
Bradford
okay.
Hasn't touched the ground yet. And here's Murray. Pass, 40,
I mean, that linebacker just had no chance.
And no chance. The 30-yard line for another 1st and 10 before L.A. Reid can bring him down, but it is a 31-yard gain for the Sooners.
But the accuracy of Sam Bradford. Watch the
feet. Look at this linebacker. This poor soul.
Great throw in front of Murray. And with the Murray in the open field, you talk about the importance of making a tackle. Again, this guy looks as good as he has looked all year, be able to play as a group. Right now, they look like they're rattled as a team.
Play action going in zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Jermaine
Gresham having like 100 and a tutty on you. We'll have you a bit shook. We got to get JP YouTube Premium here.
Oh, I know, yeah. Really quick, I'm gonna tell this quick story. Jermaine, so my family's from Ardmore. I always remember, because I was so obsessed with, like, when I found out he was from Ardmore when I was younger, because, it's where my mom and my dad grew up. And so my mom was like, yeah, his mom was in my class. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. Or she was like, yeah, her name was Rowletta. And I was like, okay. She was like, yeah, she was taller than anybody in her class. And she used to bully kids. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah, we used to go down there by the viaduct, and they played this game where they would push rocks off the shoulder. If you push a rock off somebody's shoulder, then you wanted to fight them. She said she would always just walk up to different people and just push the rock off the shoulder, just knock them clean out. Crazy. This is Jermaine Gresham's mother, everybody. So wild times.
Man, they're getting wild in the chat.
There's Batch, and he is blown up. Short. Crabtree.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, Trav was talking to me about it today. He was telling me to leave me alone, but like, it annoys me when people. Oh, man, I'm just that type of guy. I guess.
Anything to rally the troops.
Yeah, man.
They're going to be touchdowns.
I know it's
And
a
Coach
nonsense,
Patterson
it's like
goes up to Kansas State. But Kevin Wilson doing a
I
superb
think
job of calling plays here tonight.
Chad does a
I
better
cannot
job
believe
of walking people than I
Bradford
do.
finally couldn't find an open man. Sprints out of trouble. What a
Yeah.
night Bradford is having.
Not worth it.
Northwestern. He was the offensive coach up there.
I think the thing that bothers me more is that
Again, Bradford.
like people like that will talk about like other people that have other legends and stuff that are about myself and Travis. And to me, I'm like, those are real people. So that frustrates me, like, man, if you have character.
Oklahoma
maybe
leading
you would say
Texas
something.
Tech.
I'll give you that.
And the Red Raider defense.
Not everybody
finally
does
makes
good with
penetration
it.
and can't stop Murray.
The fastest no huddle in the country this year.
Absolutely. Murray again.
This game is like still in reach if you're a Texas Tech fan too. You're like you're talking yourself through it.
Has done a great job, and he drops off the screen to Murray. Murray drops back now. Going to lose some yards unless he can break free, and he does. Turns it
It's so crazy.
First down.
That's so nuts at his
What a
size.
half for DeMarco Murray.
I said it earlier, and I just continue to marvel at DeMarco Murray. This is the back that I think a lot of people expected to see this year. Now that he is healthy, when he gets the football, it's not just a quickness sprint.
I'm just watching the game, bro. That's all I'm doing.
Man.
God, Texas Tech could not tackle. I mean, I know we were playing well, but man.
Brown.
You see that hole?
First down.
I mean, they're it like the yards before contact are like 5.
Yeah, at least.
I mean, that was 4 yards before he was touched in like a goal line situation. Give me that. Give me that.
Travis Lewis, man.
One of my favorite linebackers ever, man.
Yeah.
There are only a few people that can wear 28 on the Sooners and live up to it. He was great.
Imagine 14 minutes and 30 seconds, man.
It's a stomping. A stomping.
Look how the crowd is, man.
That's the iconic picture. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember a game like this. There's a reason it. Honestly, like, it wasn't the top 5 showdown, but the atmosphere at Alabama this past year was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
This is Murray.
I feel like the only other thing I can think of is like.
There's a 3rd and 22. Oklahoma
not that it was that good, but like the fact that Big 12 championship game on the state in 2016. Well,
the problem is you never get Texas at home, so you're never going to get that environment. So, not that I would ever put Texas at home. Don't get me wrong, but you don't have that like built-in like other rivalries that play their rival at home. You've got that built-in type vibe.
Or like the 2017 TCU, where Ronnie Anderson had like 3 first half touchdowns, but it still wasn't as. I'm just thinking,
wasn't like this.
Top 10 ring matchups.
That's the first. No, they fumble it away, and it's Oklahoma football.
When it rains, it pours. Ooh!
The nightmare continues. Keenan Clayton scoops the fumble up and brings it back to the 2-yard line.
He said they got to do the little things, and this is a little thing, and that's a big thing. Putting it on the ground, and how about the speed of the Sooners defense? When Clayton gets the ball, he's a tailback. He's pointing. Gets a huge one there by the freshman Austin Box. And
Austin Box
and Frank Alexander.
That was Austin Box
away too, and Brown battling, stop, still going, falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This was a slaughter.
I always talk to my 8-year-old twin boys about never stop moving your feet. How about the effort here by Chris Brown?
My 8-year-old twin boys,
fourth,
one of them just got hired as a national
sixth
recruiting
effort,
analyst for
never giving
on
up.
3.
Kind of a defining play to the way this entire game has gone for Oklahoma and for Texas Tech.
All right, Batch and Shannon Woods are in there. Oh, that could have been picked up on a slate Leach watch now with Stern. 3rd down and 13.
Where are you going?
Slips away, but in deep trouble. Yeah, he's got a strong arm. We would have at Oklahoma City, or I should say up at Stillwater, against Oklahoma State. And if they all win, it's a 3-way tie.
You worry for them, and it needs to continue to be brought up that they did beat Oklahoma head-to-head, and that's going to be their one thing.
Oh, caught beautifully by Johnson.
Up 52-14 in the late 3rd, and we're taking shots. Just taking shots.
Elbow. They go 66 yards for
Beautiful
a touchdown.
throw, too.
What a catch.
We can't even talk about the BCS without them scoring a touchdown. Unbelievable.
Bob Stoops probably wants to show his appreciation for Manny Johnson because of what he's been able to do. It's the first time since
what a
the
bad
injury
elbow.
he's been able to come back, and there's Bob giving him a big hug. Let me ask you, who do you put ahead, Florida or Oklahoma?
I don't have a vote.
Okay.
For the Red Raiders. Miss here, and it'll be a very short field for the Sooners. Going to bring the end around. They won't get there. Sooners football.
Yeah. Why are you going side to side on this defense right now?
Trying to go into his bag of tricks. End around here to the speedster, Edward Britton, and even this, the Sooners have sniffed out. This defense, again, well prepared. Names on there. The one name you have to know for me is Beyonce.
Is that Moses Magoo?
All right, because your wife won't let you in.
No, I'm just saying.
All right, wait. All right.
It might be, but Musburger's talking about Beyonce, so.
She's going to be a winner.
Oh, she's a winner.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10.
Yeah.
They're going to come back with a screen themselves. Broyles in zone.
Ridiculous.
Still throwing. Up 100. Still throwing.
Ryan Broyles, man.
By the Sooners.
And you got one team still out there playing 100 miles an hour.
This is crazy that he's
you have the Texas Tech defense right now.
Hey, people sleep on how good Ryan Broyles was, man.
Physically. Great effort here by Broyles.
They really do.
We could have put up 80, 90, it feels like.
One here for the Sooners has been very important.
Look at this. 65 with a full quarter left.
Through on Harrell, incomplete. Oklahoma State.
3rd and 21.
From the end zone, going deep middle,
God.
incomplete. What a blow by Nick Harris. Nick Harris, folks, got a chance to play safety at that next level if his speed is as good as it has to be. He's a big-time hitter.
Both safeties emerge here. Lindy Holmes and Nick Harris. To the left is Holmes, and there's Harris. Enter at your own risk when you come to the middle of this Sooner defense.
Man, hospital ball.
In the air, hanging. Britton just focused on catching the football, knowing that Holmes and Harris might eventually get there, but
that'd be clean in today's game.
Well, there's another one-loss team that's having a hard time climbing up the charts, and that, of course, is USC. As Harold launches one for the ends. Crabtree goes high in the air, and it's incomplete.
Great, as you said, an athletic move there. He was running full speed to hold that football in.
Fumble. That fumble was forced by Jeremy Beal, number 44.
Yeah, out like a rocket.
Jeremy Beal was coming in. Got a hand on a football, forced the fumble. Oklahoma ball up 65-14, and Harold shaken up.
Remember this Texas Tech offensive line only allowing 5 sacks the whole year. Tonight, 3 against Oklahoma.
Well,
I came down on that too.
And he proved it here tonight.
Yeah, it looked like it.
And now his former assistant shake hands. Still good friends.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mike Leach, man.